Photokina closed a few weeks ago and we just finished posting all of our videos from the show last week. There were quite a few of them. Out of more than a dozen interviews we have done in Photokina, hands down the more interesting one was our talk with the CEO of Sigma, and especially his comment on his reason for Sigma to still make cameras. You should really listen to this one again.
And third reason is that it was my father's dream. My father founded this company, and my father's dream was to become a camera manufacturer. So as a son, we have to continue it. Otherwise, he comes back to me as a zombie, and he may try to kill me. So I have to continue it.
Okay, that's a good answer.
Here are a few extra things that caught our eye during the show which didn't get into any of our other videos. First, you have this special robot camera that can move on its own and shoot products automatically. Pretty cool actually. During the show we had a quick chance to play with the new Tamron 150-600mm G2 lens. It was very impressive and seemed to be improved in almost every respect compared to the G1, which we have tested about a year ago, both in terms of build quality, image stabilization, and from the little that we can get during the show, also in terms of focusing and image quality. We also caught a glimpse of the new Tamron USB adapter similar to the one Sigma has. Next we found this pretty boring looking stand on a Canon booth which was showing a 5D-like prototype camera with a whopping 120 megapixel sensor, shooting a bunch of, well, boring things, which shows you a part of what Canon is currently working on. Next to it in the booth we also found a huge Canon cinema camera which can shoot 8K, looking at another bunch of, well, boring stationary stuff. During the show we also had a quick look at the new SIRP slingshot device, which can help you take videos and time lapses across long distances with this interesting looking cart and cable system. Another interesting video related product that we encountered for the first time during the show was this lightweight jig made by the German company Stabilmove, which seems to work very well and was really portable. As always in Photokina, there was a lot of photographic art in the show, and although this wasn't the reason why we came, it was a lot of fun to stop by and take a look whenever we had some time. Talking about non-gear related stuff in Photokina, this time around there was no Bird of Prey show, which was one of the most interesting and our favorite non-photographic events during the show in the past. Instead we got this bizarre dance show. Well, you can be the judge. For Photokina we actually took with us too much gear. This meant that we had to spend quite a bit of time setting up before each interview, as you can see from this behind the scenes look from our interview with Canon. For the Sigma CEO interview we actually used 4 different cameras from different angles. You can see here some of the gear that we took every day to the show with us, including 2 lightweight Gitsu tripod and a new Manfrotto monopod, Lycos light which proved to be extremely handy, and a slider which we didn't really use but we are going to review very soon, as well as no less than 4 cameras, including the A6300 by Sony, which was our main video camera, the Nikon D500 which we are going to review soon, an RX100 and an Olympus OMD5, along with about a dozen lenses, including the Sigma 50-100 f1.8, the Sigma 30mm and the Sigma 19mm for Sony, plus the new 35mm f1.2 curly lens, and many other accessories. We will be talking specifically about sound recording as well as hard drives and backing up during the show on 2 upcoming videos, so stay tuned for that. We can't wait for Photokina 2018, but in the meantime we are going to continue with all of our review series here on Lensvid. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.